The city of Rome has a long and rich history. The Roman Empire in its time was highly modern, compared to the rest of the world, and in architecture, technology, military and many other achievements, superior to the world at that time. At its largest extent, 1/3 of the world's population lived in the Roman Empire. How could the Romans bring so many people together under one city government? After the collapse of the Roman Empire, the population was only a fraction of what the Roman Empire had in its heyday. Today I'm going to show you 8 more incredible facts about the Roman Empire. Let's go. Fact 1. The Crucifixion. The Crucifixion was already in the days of the Senate, carried out in the Roman Empire. Crucifixion became a common practice over the centuries, to execute deserters, murderers, or rebellious slaves. The Romans did not only see the purpose of the crucifixion, allow the executed to suffer for as long as possible, but also the purpose of a message, and that was don't mess with the Roman Empire. With the crucifixion, the Romans executed many people, which were between the Roman Empire and their total domination of that time world. Fact 2. The measurement of time. Timekeeping in the Roman Empire was definitely different, as we know it today. Our time measurement today is divided into 24 hours, with 60 minutes per hour, and 60 seconds per minute. Today, this division remains constant throughout the year. Measurement in the Roman Empire was conditional. That means, an hour in summer could last 72 minutes, and an hour in winter was about 46 minutes long. The ancient Romans, like us, measured the calendar with 24 hours. The Romans also divided the day into 12 hours, and the night into 12 hours. Except that, the ancient Romans counted the 12 hours for the day from sunrise to sunset, and the 12 hours for the night from sunset to sunrise. The only thing was, that the sun rises and sets were very different in summer and in winter. For this reason, the summer hour of the Romans became 72 our present minutes, and in winter 46 of our present day minutes. In addition, it is assumed today, that the Romans did not attach much importance to exact punctuality. Fact 3. Taking poison. Poisoning was part of the daily routine in the Roman Empire. In ancient Rome, emperors drank a small amount of poison every day. The court alchemists of the Roman emperor have every poisonous plant known at the time, and collected them, to made into one mixed ingestible poison elixir. The Roman emperor wanted to take the poisons every day, to build up immunity to poison attacks. The mixture of poisons was called mithridatum. The name goes back to King Mithridates VI from Pontus, which tried after the Roman writer Appian poisoning himself, but he has failed, as he has over the years has built up immunity to poison attacks. Fact 4. Gladiators Blood. The Romans have the blood of gladiators as a remedy drunk. The blood of slain gladiators was used for this. The ancient Romans believed that the blood of gladiators extends lifespan, and protects against diseases and cures epilepsy. Some ancient Roman typewriters have in chronicles described and recorded the collecting of blood from dead gladiators. The blood was resold in pharmacies. Fact 5. The sweat of gladiators. In ancient Rome, sweat was collected by gladiators, or wiped up, and made into a face cream. The sweat of gladiators, and the fat of beasts, who fought each other in the arena, was outside the arena sold on the bazaar or in shops. The ancient Romans believed that this face cream make women's skin color more beautiful. In addition, there were also later lipsticks. But only the women of the nobility could afford these. Fact 6. The philosophy. The Romans didn't care for philosophy at all. The many philosophers from ancient Greece were all known, but a large part of the population, including the emperor, didn't like philosophy at all. The Roman Empire has produced very good philosophers, like Seneca, or the philosopher Emperor Mark Aurel. Some Romans even had a hostile attitude towards philosophy. This attitude of the Romans had two reasons. First, philosophy was seen as typically Greek by the Romans, and secondly, the Romans were very practice-oriented, and saw people who were deal intensively with philosophy as useless for society. Fact 7. Roman provinces. The Roman Empire became one of a swampy landscape in central Italy, in the year 753 BC established. As the Roman Empire grew in the following centuries, the area of the state also increased exponentially. In order not to lose track, the Roman Empire was divided into provinces that were firmly defined for long centuries. For example, the southern Mediterranean coast became Narbonensis, today's Egypt Egyptus, and northeastern Spain called Tarraconensis. Fact 8. The Roman ancestors. The residents of the western Chinese village of Lishan differ significantly in their appearance from the rest population of the People's Republic of China. Thus, the residents of the village of Lishan have clear European traits. For example, residents have green or sometimes blue eyes, big noses, or brown or even blonde hair. Based on blood tests, scientists have found that these people have Roman roots. The origin probably lies in the following legend. The Roman general Marcus Crassus was killed in his eastern campaign, defeated against the Parthian Empire, in a decisive battle in 53 BC. The few Roman legionnaires who survived the battle first wandered through Central Asia as mercenaries, and have settled down on what is now the border between China and Mongolia. I hope you enjoyed the video. If yes, please leave a subscription and a thumbs up. See you soon, your channel History Best.